Namaskar to all of you. Today I am giving a second video, today itself. Because afterwards I may be busy, I don't know. So I thought, okay. There is one of the comments given to one of the previous videos. My friend Dr. Peter Reader says, Namaskaram Guruji, such a wonderful teaching discourse. I would say an eye-opener to this Westerner. Elders need only 5 to 10 minutes daily call to have a feel-good sense. My father passed at 96, loved my daily calls and would open with, okay, bring me up to date. I would laugh and say, we just talked yesterday. He would question if I missed a date, not often. Not only was it important to him, but I also enjoyed my calls. Call your parents often. And yes, we have to be thankful for the good people in this world. And I see Guruji as my father, thankfully. Thank you so much for honoring me with the title of being your father. Very interesting. Your comments are always thought-provoking. We'll continue with this Pitru subject. Incidentally, we don't talk raw. We combine it with so many things and then we talk. Okay. Yes. Peter's father was lived up to 96 and he used to call every day. Fantastic. How many of us are able to keep in touch with our parents on a day-to-day basis? Many of us cannot reply this. Okay. Many of us. Today things are like that. Whether we like it, we do not like it, things are like that. We can go on saying things have changed. Yes, things have changed. And change is the very concept of evolution. Evolution is not stagnant. It keeps changing. But is it a positive change? Or is it a negative change? A positive change is going to help the person. The positive change is going to help the community, the society, people around, relatives, friends. But it is negative. It is going to destruct the environment. What is needed by elders is just that you are there. As they grow, as they age. Nowadays so many problems are there. Probably those days these problems were there and we were able to manage. Or those days these problems were there and we have ignored it, or we didn't care for it, I do not know. But today almost many of the elders, maybe 50, 60%, 70% of whom I have seen, have Parkinson's or dementia, problems of that type. They lose their memory power. Of course, technically, medically, they may say so many things. And doctors are working, burning the midnight oil, they keep working to find out what can be a remedy. Scientists are working. What can be a remedy to this disease? Yes, someday a stage will come where we would have. Bhagavan would have increased your consciousness to that extent. Your forefathers would have increased your consciousness towards the subject. Bhagavan Janardana would have increased. And things will be definitely different. See, hope is the basis of life. And future is always future. And most of the time we are all not happy because we don't live today. This moment we don't live. We are more worried about the future. Every day you worry about the future and you are missing a certain present. To realize that it is present, to realize that it is gifted, Because present is a gift. You must have been gifted. Then only you will realize it. Otherwise you will not realize it. That is why present. Of course, present is present. But don't worry. The Prayogi takes care. Bhagavan is the biggest Prayogi. Prayogis do certain things and it remains eternally. Adi Shankara was also a very big Prayogi. People are looking only at selective things, but he did certain things which no other master can do other than a Prayogi. Not up to the stage of Shankara also. Shankara, Ramanuja, they all. Ugra Devatas, they could transform them into Shanta Devatas through certain yantras, and they did mantras and tantras to see that it is always energized. Later whether puja worship is there or not also, the force will work. The force will be with you. That is the kind. They were all very big Prayogis. That's how we look at it, because we are Prayogis. Okay. When I look at any master, I check whether he is a Prayogi or not. If he is a Prayogi, he will be useful in one way or many ways. He will be useful in many other ways. Not that all masters should be Prayogis. In fact, Prayogis are very less. Dakshachara Prayogi, they say there is nobody. So that being the case, what is needed? Elders just need that love for me. Just a phone call. Just call them. Hi, how are you? 5 minutes. You are in US, you are in UK, you are in Australia, anywhere. Yes, time difference is there. But still you can do it. Not that you cannot do it. Many people say we have Guruji, I have given my dad a very beautiful home. It is there are servants, everybody is there. But nobody can substitute you, no? Anybody can substitute you? To your father and mother? Anybody can be a substitute to them? Is it possible? Can you substitute yourself for your children? No. When you are born, right from when you are born, they have done something to you. May not be very comfortable, this, that, because everybody do not live a very affordable life, at least in places like Bharatadesham. Everybody borrows money, this, that. Sometimes even our own elders commit a very big mistake, as though there is no education available here and we have to go only to the West. And then the boy goes there, he works. Or nowadays you don't get a job, even in US or even in UK. Lot of people are jobless. Okay. That is the order of the day. You can't help it. We have to find out ways and means to give job opportunities to everybody so that they can earn and live on their own. Of course, government is trying to help in India and all. Various governments, central government and various state governments also, they announce a lot of relief measures to the poor people. Okay. Of course, we don't know. You have to also check that, because everywhere pilferage is there. So whether really it reaches the common man, last man who does not have anything, when they give some doles, they will give some 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, 3,000 rupees, something for them to survive, because they are aged or they are handicapped or maybe females. So many things are there, or even people not privileged, they don't have a job. So Governments are coming forward to see that they live their life. Some basic thing they will give. Otherwise, other things you have to go and work. Where people cannot work, yes, government is arranging for no medicine, that. So many things are there. Facilities are available. Only thing one should take interest, go through it and find out which facility is more applicable to us and apply for it and take it. That's all. But that is not going to solve the problem, even for youngsters. It's not going to solve the problem. So what they do all that, is it not? So many things are being done in Bharatadesam, and Bharatadesam it is said that they are all saying, I'm reading some here and there, so many things. It is going to be the third world economy in very shortly, they say, some 2030. Please remember, you may call third world country, but you are the third country. Though you call third world, that means you have developed. You have things. Not that you don't have. You have been blessed with everything. All these things, how it has happened? From where it has happened? Somewhere forefathers have played a very big role. Peter doing this, excellent Peter. And thank you very much. I have now become your dad. Oh, wow, great. Yes, as he says rightly, not only it is important to him, but I also enjoyed my calls. He also enjoyed calling. Not that for calling's sake. Anything you do it wholeheartedly. If you are not wholehearted, don't do. Either do perfectly or don't do it. Perfect in the sense, I know very well, it's a myth. At least, technically there is something called perfection. Something. The so-called perfection. It will be there. So it should be from the heart. Because relatives, relationship, very close, it should be only from the heart. See? When you talk to relatives or father, mother, you will talk 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You will adjust your things in such a way, you won't say, no, I have an urgent meeting. You know it already. You don't, suddenly they have not called you. Every Thursday, every Friday, there is a meeting at morning at 10 o'clock. You know it. Then what is this pretension? Why this? Why you can't be? To a person. If we are not gratuitous to our own parents, will we be gratuitous to anybody? Will we be honest and sincere to anybody? If I have not been honest to my parents, will I be honest to anybody? Will I show my gratitude to anybody? To my parents itself I don't show gratitude. Then where will I show gratitude to anybody else? If to anybody else I show gratitude other than the parents, please remember, it's some commerce is going on. It's a business transaction. It's mind game. Mind is playing. Of course, many times elders say may not be practicable. Sometimes what they say to the present day circumstance, it may not be practicable unless the elder has known everything and he knows. There are some elders who know everything. They know, this is going on, this is going on. So we cannot insist to the kid to do this. No. So whatever is this, he will have to do. But many may not be known. So just to talk to them. That's what like Peter did every day. Just make a call. Just make a call from the heart. Hi Dad, how are you? Hi Mom. Is everything okay? Do you need anything? Should I send something? There some help you need. Are you happy? Are you happy? So do you need anything? Is everything okay? Are you safe? Is your health okay? Do you need any medicines? Yesterday I was talking to our Siddhappa. Something small. He was talking about our village lands. He said the documents are with it. See, you understand this. Talk to them something about the family. Not talking to them what is happening here, there, what is happening in Japan, South Korea. No, not that. They are your parents. Talk to them from the heart. All these things I am saying because this is Pitu Bhaksham and they are the representatives of Pitrus. Father and mother are living gods. There is no doubt about it. If you are not going to take the living God care, I don't think the nature is going to be kind to any of us. Pitrus, we need them at every stage. We don't know what to do. Runam also Pitrus we may need. See, you go and ask some question to somebody. Don't you ask something? If you don't know something, casually you ask, hey, where is this place? You do not know about it. But the other gentleman knows, hey, you go straight, take a right, go a left. Then there you are. That particular thing, you did not know that route, the way to go was suggested by the other person. Now you owe something to the other person. This is Runam. Understood? If you have to come out of it, you need the total blessings of the Pitrus. Without the Pitrus blessings, there is no possibility to come out of Runam. This is Prayoga Shastra. I don't think Bhagavan is going to be very kind to us if we go to him and say that, Bhagavan, I have been saying Narayan, Narayan. But I have never taken care of parents and all. They are all useless. You are the person. We want only you. Will Bhagavan like to take in such a person who is crude and hard and harsh and not compassionate even to his own parents? You may praise God. I don't deny that. You may praise Bhagavan. You may say everything. Hey Narayan, Narayan. You will say so many times. Are you taking care of your parents? Taking care means not merely money. Not merely giving some food. Taking care comes from the heart and you must be that caregiver. If you do that, the Pitrus blessings itself will remove you out of your karma. Pitrus blessings, nothing. See, one very big Rishi was there. Very big Rishi. How he became Rishi? He was doing penance. His name is Konkanava. Konkanava. He didn't know that he has powers. He has attained a lot of powers. Suddenly what happened? Some birds sat there on the tree and it excreted, it fell. He just opened the eyes, he just saw that. He saw the bird got burned. Wow! I have so much of powers. Now he went, Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. Outside the home he was standing with his open hands. Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. From inside, the female said, please wait, I am coming. 5 minutes away. I am. She didn't come. Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. Kindly wait another 5 minutes. I am coming. She didn't come. Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. Anger. Sri Konganava is not matured at that stage. He is a growing seed. He is growing just that. It happens. Everybody grows. He is growing. Then that lady came out. Can you not wait? Yes, I made you to wait for 10-15 minutes. You are a great saint, Master. Sorry. I shouldn't have done that. But inside, my husband is not well. I am taking care of him. I am doing all that to him. He is not well. His legs and hands don't function. So I have to feed him, I have to dress him, everything. Don't think I am the bird for you to burn me. Konganava will stand. How does she know what happened in my case? He asked, Hey Jagannathe, how do you know what happened? She said, I do not know anything. I only know one thing. Sincerely, I was doing my duty to the husband. That's all. I have been married for 25 years and all these 25 years he has been on bed. After marriage itself he fell ill. But he is my head. He is everything for me. So I take care of him. That's all. Just when I saw you, it came to my mind. That's all. Krishna says, Tatvidhi pranibhadena pariprashtena sevaya upadekshayanti te jnanam jnaninaha tattvadarshana. He says, pariprashtena sevaya. Go on doing service by asking, what is it you need? What is it you need? What is it you need? Can I do it for you? Can I do it for you? Can I do it for you? When you start doing like this, that is a kind of service. That service itself will see that. Whatever jnanis got Atma Darshanam with great realization and knowledge, meditation, dhyana, astral travel, what all they enjoyed, what all they had, all that you will be blessed through mere service. That's what Krishna says. For the husband itself, that for parents, you have, by serving the parents, you will have everything. More peace you will have. Peace brings everything. If you have peace and if you have prosperity, it is very good. If you have prosperity and do not have peace, it means you are in pieces. God, what is the use of your money? Your money is not going to be of any use. A day comes, you realize the money was useful all along, but a day comes, the most important day, it will not be useful. There the blessings alone count. Blessings from the parents, blessings from the teachers, blessings from the masters, blessings from the elders. That alone is going to stand with you. Please remember this. So parents are very, very important. Whatever they might have done. Yes, in the process certain things would have happened. Some parents go on beating all this. This is all nonsense. In fact, I condemn it. I condemn this act. There is always a way to handle. That's why I say, when you look at your children, you think that they are your forefathers because they are born to you. Nobody else is going to be born. Your forefathers have been born to you. So take care of them. Probably those days we might not have taken care. Now they are giving an opportunity to take care. Sometimes in the past, we might not have done certain service to our elders. Subsequently, children are born. They are born with certain things. And we start serving the children more. At that particular point of time, some parents I see, they literally cry because they want their kid to be normal like all other kids. Guruji, why is my kid suffering like this? What is it he has done or she has done? Okay. Why he is not able to live a normal life? The answer is, somewhere your soul was connected. This is only your forefather. Then the service was not done. That service they are going to take from you now. So happily serve. Happily complete that runam. Do service. Take care of them totally. Totally take care of them. Merge with them. Take care of them every way. That's a great opportunity to redeem the past. It's a great opportunity. I really appreciate Peter. Great, great, great. What else I can say? I can say only great. Very good. Now let me see what is the next comment. Kindly excuse me, I am not that good with all these things. And I have to struggle to find out, was it what? Old man, that was also there, 65 plus. Okay, Vasanti Srinath writes, beautiful discourse, Guruji. Thank you so much enlightening us about our Pitrus. One question, when women marry, they go to different Gotra and pray for that lineage, their own birth families. Pitrus are also included even though we don't include them in the list we send. Pitrus means Pitrus from all sides of the family, right? Om Shri Jiva Pitre Namaha. Yes, Vasanti. Normally the custom is once you go in Bharata Desham, once the girl marries, see, the boy marries the girl marries the family. Excuse me, I'll have some water. The girl marries the family. Boy marries the girl. To that extent, the girl comes forward to do service. She becomes one with the Gotra. She accepts the male. She becomes the receptor for that particular family's lineage. See, what kind of a sacrifice is? Already the girl is doing it. See the kind of sacrifice she is doing it. What a beautiful sacrifice she is doing. She is coming forward so much. She sits with you. She bears all your nonsense. How beautifully she does. She is taken into the Gotra. The Gotra Pitrus receive her with all honors because she is going to be the gateway for the lineage further. Yes. Now what happens to the Pitrus she comes from a family? What happens to those Pitrus? There is nothing wrong if the other side Pitrus are also prayed for. At least, probably you can't do this Sankalpam, this, that, but definitely prayers can be offered to the elders. Definitely prayers can be offered. It should be offered. See, those days the scheme was like this. That is, once the girl comes, she is total with this. Okay. And those people, they will be very matured, they can understand things, and they know how to take care of their Pitrus because their level of knowledge was to that extent. Please remember this, note this point. The level of knowledge normally of people was quite good. Okay. And they also knew what will be the redemption for what, because they would have been properly guided by some master teacher, whatever it is. Okay. So they would have been guided. Okay. So they already know, so they will know how to take care. So that was the system then. Once she comes, they will take care of themselves. Today nobody knows. Even the Purohit sometimes knows only the mantra. He does not know what is the efficacy of the mantra, or why the mantra is recited, or what is the meaning of the mantra. They will recite very well. Please remember, recitation will be very beautiful. Recitation will be very, very beautiful. But they do not know the meaning of it. There may be some meaning. Whether you really understand the meaning or not is different. There will be some meaning. A realized soul will look at that meaning in a different way. An unrealized soul will look at it in a very normal way. So today, under changed circumstances, especially only girl, definitely prayers have to be offered to the Gotram from which she hails also. Offering prayers to the forefathers is a must. There is no doubt about it. You may belong to any school of thought. You may not be belong to Prayoga school. You may belong to any school of thought. No school of thought says that disrespect elders. No school of thought says that don't be kind or don't be compassionate to your parents. No school of thought says. When it says be very courteous to them, be very kind to them, then you must show it in action, not talking. It should not be talking level, it should be working level. Once I will tell you a joke, long back, one joke. Somewhere I was giving a lecture. I said these management people, and there are two classes of management people. One is the talking people, another is the working people, I said. They got very wild. Yeah, because it's a big management school or something. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. It's long. Then they said, how damaging statement you are giving. I said, what damaging is that? Working people are production people who product it. Talking people are sales people, marketing people. Unless they talk, how they will market? Is it not? In fact, the marketing people job, they will go and promise so many things which the production people cannot. They will promise a beautiful Arabian horse. Finally, you may get a Persian donkey. We do not know. So service to people is very important. Service especially to elders is very important. When you keep that in mind, even the female needs, even her forefather, she has to pray. Not that only the Gotram to which she has gone. Yeah, Kanya Dhanam has been done. That is why we call Kanya Dhanam. Once Dhanam the father has done, that's all. That product is not his product. That product is not his product. It is Dhanam. Already he has given it. He has given Dhanam. That is called Kanya Dhanam. After his having given away, is it necessary for us to pray to the forefathers of the girl side? Yes. Basic thing, from where did she come? She came only from the forefathers. Just because Dhanam is given, she has to forget her forefathers. What sort of nonsense it is? Those days it was a different reason. These days it is different reason. Please remember, reasons keep differing. Unless you keep tweaking the rules, if the rules are going to be stagnant, it becomes more difficult to practice. And certain rules must be in tune with the basic preamble. Basic preamble, what is aware is there. That should not be violated, and the rules will be formed based on that preamble. Okay. That's why so many acts are being passed, laws are being passed. Basis is constitution, isn't it? Wherever constitutionally you are not passing a law, Supreme Court will simply say this is not valid, this is not as per constitution. They will simply strike it down. That's the beauty. We have a judiciary. The judiciary judges. A judge is a very senior man, he will be having total knowledge. And whatever he has presented to him, he will make an unbiased statement. In fact, some judge said, he made a beautiful statement. The plaintiff and the defendant know who is the culprit. Only the judge is innocent, he said. Beautiful law, the way he commented. Nice. I read it, I saw it in some newspaper. Okay. My opinion or our opinion as a prayogi, you have to offer. Okay. Next is something, once again, same problem. I don't know, I have two phones. I don't know, sometimes I use this, sometimes I use that. I should not use this, I can use this. I must not use that. There are thousands of rules if you are a prayogi. Life is more easy for you, not for me. Okay, next we go to one more question is there. Yeah, one comment is there. Vidya Warrior says, blessed to see Guruji's video about many nuanced subjects which have no idea about in our modern lives. Emphasis and importance of Piturpaksha. Much love and respect, Guruji. Pranam. Yeah, Vidya. Who is going to listen to us? That's why I say, if you are not doing it, please send particulars to me. I will do it on your behalf. As a prayogi, as your master, I have every right to do it. I will do it for you. This life is very important. Forefathers' blessings is very important. Somebody was asking me, after all we are their children, why we should expect all that? So your parents should not expect any gratitude from you. Forefathers should not expect any gratitude from you. And you want to go free. Freedom is with a responsibility. Freedom is not without responsibility. Freedom without responsibility is anarchy. Just because somebody is doing something and all, I want to be free, freedom can be allowed? It cannot be allowed. Because we are living in a civic society. We have rules to be followed. Whether you like it, you don't like it. There are rules. The rules have to be followed. Otherwise the police is there, the judiciary is there. They will be behind you. So like that, basically certain things will be there. You have to, don't you wear some suit and when you go to some conference. Is it? Like that you do many things at home every day in your life. Many things. Right from morning washing teeth, taking bath, all this. At least as a routine can you not consider? Finally I come to this point. Initially I said from the heart. Now I am saying at least as a routine matter. Every day make a call to parents. If you cannot make a call every day, make once in a week. If you cannot make once in a week, once in a month. If you cannot make once in a month, make once in 3 months. Make. Keep in touch with them. Wherever they are. And if you are with them, you are very fortunate. Every day you can do namaskar at home. Bhagavan has already sent his representatives. Janardana has sent. Do namaskar. Can we not do it? Anyhow, think about all this. I want to give a few videos on Pitrus, because it's Pitru Bhaksham, just like that I am saying. Let me see, because I have to go. Pitrubhaksham, so many things are happening there. Have to go supervise, do that, this, that. So many things are there, only for your sake. All particulars if you are sending about Malaya Paksham and all, you can send till Malaya Amavasya day, morning, 12 o'clock. Still a lot of time, but don't wait till last. Don't wait till 21st. You can send it before itself. Malaya Amavasya is on 21st. The time limit is that after 12 noon, if you send, still I can pray. Not that we cannot pray. Unnecessarily, no, it will go like that. Many people come. By 6 o'clock, it will be over. So, please, just send. We will pray for them. It's better. It's good for you. It's good for all of us. See, today peace is eluding in the entire world. Entire world. There are wars going on in the Middle East. You see, in Europe, Russia, we have wars are going on. We don't know how things are going to be. Lot of things are going on. Everybody is talking from their viewpoint. Nobody is able to concede. Nobody is able to come to a common ground. Okay. Probably for their own personal reasons, which is more connected with their own country or whatever it is, we don't know. In business, we negotiate. That's what happens. Governments negotiate. It's all very normal. Today, world has become more global. So now things, what you make, somebody uses in US, whatever he makes, somebody uses there, here. Okay, the products go. See, all these things have got something to do with the Runam. You are all asking free. Free. Discount. Ashada Basam, 50% discount. What to do? While doing operation, he asked the doctor, for operation, will you give some discount? No problem. How much? 1 lakh I cannot afford. Okay. I'll do 50,000. No problem. Don't worry. I will take 50% of the tumor, I will leave it. Discount. Oh, Runam. What is it we can do? Everything ends up with Runam. To come out of it, Pitrus are the only way. God bless you all. Thank you very much.